Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. So are you wondering if you're hypermobile? Hypermobility means that we can move our joints past what is considered the average, normal, functional range of motion. This is because of excess collagen in our joints, and it can lead to problems if we continually push our bodies past where our skeletons are supposed to go. So let's take the test. This is the most popular test for hypermobility. It's called the Beighton score. That's B-E-I-G-H-T-O-N. There are 9-point tests to this score, so we're going to get a score out of 9, and typically if you're 5 or over, you probably have hypermobility. Now, hypermobility can be system-wide, every single joint of your body. It can be a few of your joints. It might just be one of your joints. So let's take a look at these 9 points and see where your skeleton ends up. Beginning with our hands. So if you hold your hand out flat, how far does your pinky finger bend back? So if it gets up here to 90 degrees or goes a little bit further back, hypermobile in that pinky joint. Check out the other side. Hold your hand flat, pinky, bend it up to 90. Does it go to 90 or past? Hypermobile in that joint. There's a point. So you could have, one could be hypermobile and one not. 1 point for each one that did go. Next up are thumb joints. So if you hold your arm up vertical, your forearm vertical, let your wrist go flat, your thumb dangles down. Does your thumb bend back and touch your wrist? If so, that's a hypermobile point. Check out the other side. Hold your forearm up, wrist flat, thumb down. Does the thumb touch or does it come super duper close? That's a hypermobile point. One more thing here with our arms. If we extend our arms out, try to hold your elbows at shoulder height. Do your wrists dip down below your elbows? 1 point each arm. And coming to sit flat on your butt, extend your legs straight out in front of you. And then flex all of the muscles in your legs and squeeze your knee joint so you get that locking of the knee sensation. Do your heels lift up off the ground? 1 hypermobile point for each heel. The 9th and final point of our hypermobile test will be our forward fold. So legs are relatively straight, not locking the knees. Can you easily fold forward and place your hands on the ground? So this is coming from our hip joint, this hypermobileness. So if you can easily touch the ground, that's another hypermobile point. So what does your Beighton score look like? We had our 2 pinkies, our 2 thumbs, our 2 elbows, our knees, and then our forward fold. That made up the 9 points. 5 or more points, you probably have a hypermobile skeleton. I try to make everybody aware in every class I teach, finding the stretch in the muscle, not the joints. I try to say it over and over. If you're hypermobile, you're more likely to go past the normal range of motion, and it probably doesn't hurt. It might even feel good. You might even be searching out that stretch. But we really need to take care of our joints, especially in our yoga practice, especially if we want to do this practice into our golden years. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you learned a little something and you have your Beighton score now. If you want more information on hypermobility, check out my video, What the Heck is Hypermobile? Thanks again for joining me. I'll see you next time. Namaste.